Welcome to Canadian Innovators, the show that celebrates innovation, entrepreneurs, and the Canadian spirit. I'm Jocelyn, and every week we introduce a new entrepreneur or expert in the economy to tell their stories and unpack the challenges of keeping jobs in Canada, as well as discuss potential solutions for job growth and prosperity. Today on the program, we're going to step inside another manufacturing powerhouse in Ontario, Husky Technologies, formerly known as Husky Injection Moldings. Husky Technology is a world leader in providing solutions for consumer goods, food and beverages, and medical devices. Joining us to give us a sneak peek behind the curtain is John Galt, President and CEO of Husky Technologies. John oversees a team of 4,300 people and operates in over 140 countries. Holding a mechanical engineering degree from Ryerson Polytechnical University, John joined Husky Technologies in 1985 and has held a variety of progressive positions throughout the company's global organizations, such as the Vice President of Operations. In September 2005, he was appointed as CEO of Husky Technology. John is not only a visionary with developing innovations, but a visionary in how he leads the company, focusing on liberty and individual rights and freedoms. Welcome to the program, John.
Thanks, Jocelyn. It's a pleasure to be here.
So, John, many of our viewers have no idea what Husky does. Can you tell us about Husky and how the company started and where it is today?
Sure. The company was started by a young German immigrant who came to the country of Canada, like many at the time, with $50 in his pocket, but something very unique, a letter of recommendation from none other than Albert Einstein. And so he started a small machine shop in a rented area. Ultimately, he built the business into a world leader. Today, the company, as you mentioned, has 4,300 employees. We operate out of 40 different countries. We serve customers in over 140 different countries. And we're involved in the types of things that you engage with every day in your life. We help deliver food. About 70% of the beverages in the world involve the delivery of and use of our technologies. If you look at food, similar. If you look at North America, about 60% of the syringes and a good portion of all of the medical devices in North America would benefit from the production and use of our technologies.
Wow, that's amazing. I know that we're going to get a little bit into some of the products that you produce, but John, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and some highlights of your career at Husky?
About myself, let me see. I'll start with the company. You mentioned a few of them already. I was very fortunate. I came into this kind of wacky but very dynamic company back in 1985, and I actually started making blueprints. It was a very traditional organization where you started from the bottom up. And so I started making blueprints of engineering drawings. After that, I spent some time out on the shop floor. I was a mold designer. I moved into Luxembourg to do field service, which was incredibly valuable for me because it was my first insight of how customers use the products, the challenges they had in their environments, how our equipment could help, how our equipment was hindering. And then, as you said, I held a variety of different progressive positions, moved back to Luxembourg for another 3 years during that. And in 2005 was selected the second CEO in the company's history, and I've been in that role ever since. Now, personally, I think what attracted me to Husky and what's kept me here all these years is I love to solve problems. And even more, I love to solve problems in teams with other people. The more challenging, the more demanding, the more impactful those problems are, the more motivated I am. When I'm not here trying to do that, I love the outdoors. It's kind of my place of calm and peace, and love my family. I love all of those people that were a part of this journey, which has been incredible for me and helped me along the way. And to your mention of freedom, no, I don't think I could ever live in a cage, whether literally or figuratively. And so freedom matters a whole bunch to me.
And you have certainly been a leader in that. We're going to talk a little bit in the future segments about that because that is so important. But it's great to know you kind of got your start on the shop floor and worked your way up. I think that's what motivates a lot of people in terms of their journey in companies.